expecting you that is close to this guy that is alleged to be beating this man with proof. If me and you stand,
okay.
I know say I no fine, but I still fine pass you.
You see my Mona no give me gifts now. Ain't go they complain, say I they collect gift too. Ain't go they complain now. Never for me give it, never I go complain. No, they never love for me give it Dubai. Only love pokun so. Let's go.
Told me now. Now fine man no. Forget him.
I never
say that is
I never hear this kind of thing before.
Meanwhile, you had also eating the money. I mean, you won't come, they open that your spit mouth, they talk to you. Know go better for you.
Better.
See this way, real.
Peter.
If me and you stand,
I never see you before now. I want to know again. Okay.
You with pot belly where you supposed to take the whole time where you take they do a run for TikTok, make go they do exercise, make you see how this you're yourself thinking you think people are hailing you. Something that is so clear.
Leave my pot belly. You know reach Onile own. Leave him. Onile first go talk to Onile before you go touch. My wife no complain. Go ahead.
Look at issue that was handled yesterday. I was expecting you that is close to this guy that is alleged to be beating this man with proof.
Now, when I don't see their characteristics, you guys, you know where they are going to now, yeah? It started from two people fighting. He didn't settle them. He went to York. Now he's going to Guresi and Baba Mohbad. Let's go on.
So it's not alleged. It's with proof.
Now Peter they talk. Pet keg, lone sorrow. Pet keg, lone sorrow. Pet keg. Don't find you, Milo. Could I open camera?
No, I know.
You never open camera. You know they make you open camera now. Okay, you know.
You very well. You don't plan with people. Let's call his ex-girlfriend so he can come over. Let's use all these things.
He say I know you very well. You have planned. Look at no. Say let's call his ex-girlfriend. Now, and this is one thing that pains me. The few times where I did inside that group, the way where they take handle issue, I just say you go learn. I don't know say they jealous of me. Peter, I've been the big out of ability. And being a leader is not to come on to TikTok and say I am a leader. No, you have to have some traits in you. You understand? The little one I can do here, I will be correcting you so that when you listen to it, I know you're listening, so that at least you have small sense again. Okay? First of all, I'm not competing with you, or I'm doing a beauty pageant. It will find you, Milo. That's the most. But you are not seeing face. They claim say, good morning, Mommy Jackie. Thank you for all you do yesterday. Thank you for supporting us yesterday. Let's listen.
To cover the real issue on ground. This is what you have been doing over time. People, please understand me. A issue, it will bring this, bring that to destroy the issue on ground so that people don't talk about it. And that is why justice has been delaying all this while.
Justice has been delaying all this while.
You have to talk about critical thinker. You will see what we did. You will see who was frustrating us. We would have gotten to it. But we will still see with
Yeah.
I don't want to do this. I just keep moving. When I have time to speak, please let us maintain peace.
But you're preaching peace, but you could not settle the issue that happened that you caused between Bayo and Ann. You could not settle it. You're saying you're a leader, but just small litmus tests. You cannot do it. You were looking for me up and down to come and settle issue that I was not aware of. And I told you, guy, go and settle what you caused before you call me. What is on now? If it's who I'm Benny. Why you being bitter, bro? Just listen.
In your local now, why will you people be so wicked to the point you know the truth? You know what is happening. Bayo, you know what is happening. Oluwatosi, you know what is happening. Olaide, you know what is happening. And you all still go around be deceiving, and the people too that are gathering you people, fools, they will keep following you people because you are deceiving them.
And so what? Tell us.
Stop deceiving the public. Let the public breathe.
What is all that your meal with anybody? You what is that? Let the public breathe. First of all, the person that is posting his account, doing project, symposium, this one is not disturbing the public. It is we that we don't collect money from the public to execute our project that we are disturbing the public. This guy is sick or something. I don't understand. But Petske, you for know, Obama Kwara is it about Mojomejo now. I thought you have sense. Let me listen.
One day, maybe it's on the 9th of September or the 10th of September, because I could not go through the group this thing. But there are some this thing I forward there to Arifa, so as I will be doing, he will be helping me to bring them out so you people can see. Bayo was the person that even brought that issue of forensic. We discussed for hours in Green Up. For hours. Angers here and there. That he doesn't know what is wrong with Muyiwa. This same Muyiwa that will come and be saying, you will see him in Green Up the way he will be doing. And when we want to take action, you sit there begging, hold on, let's not take it outside and all that. And you want justice. Who are you deceiving?
Let's hear you.
You know, you people have been doing this thing to people. You bring it to me. You know, I know you people too well. You know, what you know is what I still also know. And we have been fighting this issue even before we now break up. This is the main issue that brought that break.
Which issue brought break up now?
That no, we must talk to Muyiwa, we must handle this matter. We must discuss this matter.
Why is this guy like this now? Muyiwa no for problem láàrin Bayo àti Ann to split the group. Why is this guy like this? Why can't you be straightforward? And the people listening to him, I say, I don't know. Let's play.
We must drag him. But whether in a like him or not, the matter must come out. People go know how justice. No, why will not take the get am? If now joke daddy now they deceiving and now go they give and gift. I want make them know say I they ask for gift tonight. I deserve them. Then now they give me gift. If they not give me gift, I not go talk again. Arifa pull laugh now. No be so that they do go pull laugh. Now, as we were discussing that matter, everybody don't tire. Everybody, we were just angry. Why won't this?
Wait till cause anger. You're just angry.
Forensic be done. Why won't this forensic be done? Why this is another? So I looked at it. Something just came on. I just thought of it. I said, and I have a brother of mine that does hacking. But between God and man, I don't talk to him. Reason is because I don't want him to be doing it. This is a boy that is a son to me. They know it too. His daddy, he used to call me. He's my son. He stay with me. I trained him to university and I sent him to what is it called? This country, this Arabian country was in Dubai. I said, but I don't speak with him for years. I've not been talking to him. Reason because of I want him to stop what he's doing. This guy, this yoke daddy, was begging me, say, what we are looking for. And before then, we have tried several places. We have tried in Nigeria there to follow the normal procedure. But Mohbad case is a very, very high profile case and nobody is ready to give us green light. We tried all our best. So I just thought of it that this is my brother. Maybe
please follow the story.
I said, but I don't want to. Please, I don't even want anything finance. That maybe they, through me, they want to pay one money to somebody. I said, I don't want it. I don't want dragging. Everybody will God bear me witness. Every one of them, even the yoke daddy will bear me witness if you want to lie. I said it. I don't want it. This guy was begging me. This yoke daddy. Please, we cannot have somebody at our corner who can do this. Talk to him, please.
Except the other people waiting on this call, except they go lie. Me beg you. Hey, yeah, man, continue your life.
I said no. We dragged this matter. I said no. I don't want to. Somebody, I don't want to. You want to give him job to do? No. I said I don't want to. They were begging me. Everybody was begging me.
Hey!
Bayo was begging. I said no. At a point, because
you note one thing there. He doesn't mention the full people in the group. If he wants to say one thing, you know,
me too, I need this justice. I had to agree. Immediately, I dropped from the call. I said, let me send him, let me call him. I called him, he's not picking. I sent him a message. I came back to the call. Say, I've sent him a message. Once he sees it, he will call me. Fortunately enough, he called. He got back to me. So I told them, I said, okay, all of us will engage in talking to this guy. I don't want to talk to him alone. No, everybody say no. Me and Job Daddy should just, they say me I should talk to him. I say no, I need somebody to join me and talk. I don't want to talk to him alone. Look, I repeat, I am 121 years. So, I said, I will like us to talk to the guy together. So Yoke Daddy accepted. So yeah, no problem. I will even talk to him, try to convince him. No problem. Boy.
Why is the guy lying like this?
He said, okay. See, but he cannot do it. Your daddy is saying it's my brother that did it, and I scammed them. May God Almighty judge you for that your word today, even when you know how you people pleaded, and I'm telling you no, I don't want it. I can give my money, but I don't want to receive anything from justice for Mohbad.
Why is this guy lying?
I don't want dragging. I respect my name so well. Then this boy, with eventually convincing him, he said, okay, he will talk to his friend that can do it, that has the tools to do it. He said, he cannot do it. He will not lie me. I said, okay, I beg you in God's name, for my own sake, talk to the guy. And he told us, he told me, he said, please, he told us, he said, don't allow, when eventually he was able to convince the guy, we shouldn't allow him to know that it's Mohbad's case, that the guy will run away, wouldn't want to do it. I said, okay, we all agreed. After, is it a day or 2 days later, he called me and said, okay, he was able to convince the guy, he will add him to the call. And he used to call me and York Daddy. So we had the guy, the four of us, we discussed. Arifa, I will be asking you to be, you see the first chat I screenshotted sent to you before the white woman's those chat, please display them. Let them see how you will see that in those calls, it's either 3-way calls or 4-way calls. These idiots that God will punish, he want to drag his father, not me. He wants to destroy my name because he know that I'm one of his problem. He has been looking for a way to silence me so that I don't discuss the real issue, how he's deceiving the public. Right from day one, we were calling these guys together. Now he's telling me that it's my brother. I dupe them. God punish you. Dupe. How much is the money said that you are duping? 320,000 is what you are calling naira, not dollars. Is what you said they are duping. God will punish you.
Enjoy it. Are you the talk now? Enjoy. Enjoy the talk. Enjoy it, bro.
Okay, sure. Please make the say where you go. This is in a 3 or 4-way course. This is we from day one till the end. Now me and him, they talk to them. They will still be pleading with me, please. Hey, Joe, let me beg your bro. I may still they press the guy so that they can say, don't worry. Since I am involved,
bro. Stop to the lie.
This job, they are not charging. It's just money to get some materials needed. Because of me. In fact, Bayo and others say, no, this money, this guy is charged. No, why will I even cut the money? Why will I say no? This is his son. This is his own contribution to this justice. Let them get the materials and do what they want to do. I will not pay for anything. It's just for materials. I could not forget how much in dollars, but when that money was calculated then, it was 320,000 we paid. Maybe, I think, yes, 320,000 we paid. I don't want to quote. The other day I quoted wrong figure, and because I was not, I could not remember much, but I think so. It's 320,000. We paid them. So those guys were walking. As they were walking along the line, Yes, be displaying them. Just be to get to that. Please don't show that white woman's face so that people can be seeing me. See, I'm here to display how everything works.
I laugh.
How we were able. Now, along the line, yes, those guys gave us 24 hours, but when they were doing the job, Arifa, take it up, where there is one pictures like that you jump that woman's place, because that woman's place is later that will come. Yeah, but let people see, let them see the communication. There are still voice notes. Arifa is going to play those voice notes. You from all those screenshots, you'll be seeing some voice note. Don't worry, he will still play it later. Just keep displaying. This is the conversation between me and that's my brother. That will clear you that he isn't the one that did the job, but he introduced us to a friend that does the job. And that was why the day I was talking, I said someone close to me did the job. I knew it's my brother that introduced him. So I used a right word that could qualify the guy. I don't know the guy, but my brother knows him. So I used the word someone close to me did the job. You can see the guy. Sorry, I cannot see what I say. Bro, sorry, I've been busy all day. That was when we have been expecting, they gave us 24 hours. They couldn't get it done 24 hours. Then, I think 48 hours later or 3 days after, they got back to me and said, look, we have been trying, but this thing has been tampered with. They need higher tools to get the job done, but don't worry, this job they will deliver. It's not a problem. Arifa, please take it to some pictures like that I sent to you. Not that woman's own. Later, that will come. Take it to that. I think first set of pictures like that. That is what they sent.
Vegetable,
to me.
I saw your.
I can take it.
I saw your comment. Vegetable, I saw your comment. You want to come up? I don't want to destruct this. If you want to, okay. Let's undo your comments first.
Too long. I won't be too long, and I'll let you carry on. But I have to ask you this. I have to say it. I'm sorry. Why would you be doing, okay, not even business, okay, let's just say communicating up to this level with somebody whose face you can't even recognize anywhere on earth? All you know is his voice.
Or who? Who are you referring to?
Have you ever seen Petcage? Because I think earlier you said you've never seen him.
Yeah. The day he opened his camera at is it Olorebe's platform or somewhere?
See, but did you ever see his face when you were talking to him?
No. The day they opened face, I was not there. The day he opened face, I was not there.
Oh, so you did actually.
That's not even an issue. That's not an issue. No.
York. You know it's an issue.
It's not. See, let me tell you, yeah.
It is.
Hold on. He's the one that was the CEO of Old Critical Thinkers. He brought ideas. Don't forget, when I started, he had chatted me before the Critical Thinkers thing, sent some stuff to me that somebody was proposing, blah, 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 blah. I told him that this person you're saying, I know the name on Black App, but I don't see his face. So I don't think I will flow with that. I get to send it. Now we are in a group. We talk always. He brought up a suggestion, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to go into details. I'm going to stay with what he's saying.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm not going to go the way he's going. I'm just staying with what he says. You understand? I want him to finish.
No, that okay. I'll let you finish, but just know that I'm giving you the side eye for even entertaining somebody. If you hadn't seen my face, and if I don't see your face like I'm seeing you now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll listen. I'll probably I wouldn't speak to you at any length about anything in private because you're that's deceitful already. Why are you trying to hide your face? You know, if you are who you say you are and you want to be a CEO of what exactly, I don't know. It's a bit like I didn't mean to be shady, but I have to be honest. CEO of what? On top of justice, you know?
Of critical thinkers.
Oh, please. Like, yeah, I mean, let's not be silly. You know, let's just be serious for a minute. I just think I wouldn't entertain this. And that's why I'm saying to you, York, and I know you don't like it when I'm saying this to you, you should have known then. And you're pretty smart and you've got a good feeling about most things, but you should have known.
Let me ask you a question. A group of 7, huh? And you're the only one. If you are the only one going the other route, will it stand? Your opinion will not stand.
Then get out there. What were you doing there in the first place?
Hold on.
You don't have to follow everyone. You're not a sheep.
Hold on, vegetable island. Let this guy land. He's talking.
Go on then. Land.
Okay, there.
Good, thank you. That I can take it to, you can flip them to other ones so they can see it. I can take it to another account to show them that they will know that they've worked hard on this, but it's not opening. Why? Because it's been tampered with. They need something stronger. Look, I went to this extent. The boy is not my son, but we are fighting because he's a soul that need to live, but his life was taken. And we are ensuring to see that we stop such thing from happening. This is why we go to this extent. Now this guy, they started talking to me, 2 of us, me and him, say please, there is no, and there are some calls, to be honest, he will not be there. I was okay, there is no point of we talking, send me a voice note, I will forward to my second. There are times they will call me too, I will not be available. Now him go day, they cannot talk, we'll say don't worry, we will call back when we all have time. Now, at the end of the day, these guys brought a better solution and said, look, they've contacted, the guy said he has contacted one of his boss in US, a white lady, that because they've started this job, normally this thing will cost us $2,500 above dollars. Because of
May play the voice note where that boy talks in 2005.
Because of my brother, they've been friends for long. They were able to talk to this woman, plead that they have been handling these joys because they could not get it done. They are involving her. Please help. The woman only charged us $1,000. She said we shouldn't worry, we'll get it done. But on a condition that we must provide, we must say the truth why we want to perform.
At what point did the person say you must provide, you must say the truth? You see, it's just a lie. Where could they play and they go, sha?
Wait, hold on, your daddy, 1 second. Now, you've just proven a point. You've played back where someone who's a CEO is saying 2005. I mean, that alone is just. I don't mean to laugh.
You know what he was trying to do there? He was trying to paint a narrative that because of him, from 2005, they brought it to 1,000. That's what he was trying to do. They said that they would be like,
But does 2005 make sense to you?
Cheap PR.
No. 2005 makes sense to you? No, I mean any sort of person who's, like you're saying, is claiming to be a leader or a CEO would say 2,500, right? Normally, let's be, and the red flags are there already, York Daddy. But clearly, you know,
you've not seen any red flag. There is part 2. Hold on now. Hold on. Just take a chippy.
I listen to when people are speaking, and there are always things that people will say that will make me question that they're not who they say they are, or who they are portraying to be, or what they want to be, which is a leader. Everyone wants to be a leader, but not everyone deserves to be a leader. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna let you finish because I'm probably annoying you now. But okay, go ahead.
Just be calm, please.
They said because they are well-known company. You will hear the woman's voice. You will play it. Then we started working. Okay, at this get it. But she wants to know why we want to hack into. I started talking. I said, yes, this one, in fact, honest to Oluwatosin, she's not here, and I don't know if she's hearing, but I know she will hear. I give it to her. She said, no, we must pay this money. Everybody was, in fact, that time we were now angry. Say, So Muiwa started posting us through York Daddy, bringing different story and by. At a point, honest to Olaide too, he said, okay, can we ask some people? I said, no, this issue, we shouldn't take it out. There is money in the purse. Let them bring money out. Enough of we using money to do anything. Let this money come from Muiwa. And Muiwa refused. These guys, they were just playing us. York Daddy and they were just playing us, but I'm concentrating on York Daddy. For him to call me a scammer, they were playing us. Playing us until today as we speak. Now, this is something that I and you, we have been communicating with this guy. You even initiated this whole thing, pleaded with me to let
just lying.
All that.
Yeah.
But you see how dangerous this guy is? He removed himself. And he's calling me this. Paint the me as a bad person to the public. Meanwhile, we were in this, working on this together. You go back to Muiwa, go and be supporting him behind, come behind and be doing another thing. I'm not a double-faced person. I no send your papa, I will talk to you, I no send anybody. Even the day of, we will be discussing critical thinker, Muiwa go collect plenty for my hand. It's high time people knows what we do, how we tried our best. But some foolish elements are frustrating us. My brothers and sisters, mommy and daddy, they frustrated us from doing this thing. Now, who is behind these distractions we are getting? But you see him come out and be talking as if he knows he is a good person. Talk to this guy. Let him bring money out. Let us get this thing done. See the way he's now trying to paint it. And nígbà tí a rí pé àwọn bọ̀bọ́ yẹn fẹ́ scam wa ni a ṣe sanwó yẹn. Very stupid, very idiot, very useless person.
Make a clap for you.
The main person.
What's happened? Okay, that has ended. Let me go to the part 2. Please take a chill pill, guys. It's part 2. It's about to comment. Part 2. I'm sorry now. What's now stupid now? Now what's happening now? What happened? Why is he not talking now? Our daddies and mommies, brothers and sisters, please, sorry.
Do something.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
So, do you know Pet Cage's brother? Because he kept referring to his brother quite a bit there.
But Mrs. Shelby, when you said it, you should have said that the check is done. Because I wasn't here. I wasn't here. She didn't know. She didn't know anything.
Do you know his brother? Oh, we can't hear you. You're muted.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Sorry, I'm trying to get. I don't know why this one is not playing. Hold on, please. I'm gonna answer. I want everything to be done once. I can't hear anything. I can't hear anything. Oh God. I cannot hear anything. I beg, let me message. I'm coming. Okay, I'm ready for your question.
So who's Pet Cat's brother and how did he get into this? That's what I'm trying to understand.
Okay, that means you didn't listen to him. Now let me say a bit of what I know. When we were talking about the 5 elements of justice, we got to the phone forensics. And you know, every reasonable people will say that the phone forensic is key and all that. Okay, how do we go about it? We started talking and all. So at the point in time, he now said that his brother is a Yahoo guy, that he can hack into, he can do that stuff. And I said, oh really? Then everybody agreed. Okay, let's contact him now. Contact him and let us know. I said, it's been long he spoke to him, blah, blah, blah. Okay, contact him, let us know. So he contacted him, he came back, he said, he's ready, blah, blah, blah. What and what will he need? He told us what he will need. And he told us that. So.
No, I'm going to have to cut you off. I'm sorry. Don't cut corners. Did he need money?
Yes. Now he told us. No, hold on. Now he told us what he would need to access the phone. Then he told us how much it's going to cost us. Yeah. Then we agreed on, okay, if it's XYZ, which once I get the first money charge, I would say it. But I remember that we said that, okay, we can't give you the whole money. I now said we are going to give you, I think it was 40% out of the money. Go and start whatever you want to start. Since you promised us within 48 hours, you will come up with something. So when you come up with something, we'll balance you. Fine. You know, the guy left, blah, 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 blah. Day 1, we didn't hear from him. Day 2, we didn't hear from him. So it was after 72 hours, you know, we now heard from him. And now came up that the thing is difficult. He's not going to get it, but he has spoken to his colleague in USA that one is going to get it. I was thinking it's going to play. I don't know, maybe if I have this thing, but this one is not playing. I wanted you to play that woman's voice, whatever. The woman, they recorded, they did a video record. They sent the woman was talking, how much she's going to charge, blah, 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 blah. Then she needs to go into her office. She needs to get something from the office. But
Yo, I'm sorry.
hold on.
Hold on. No, you hold on one second.
No.
Let him finish.
I need,
Okay, fine.
I just need to play, you know. So after the first payment, day 1, day 2, we didn't get in contact. They didn't get back to us. When they got back to us, they came up with sorry, they could not get it, blah, blah, blah. They need higher equipment. For me, first of all, that higher equipment for me was my own first red flag. But I decided to play along. Let us, to what extent the higher equipment will get. So at a point in time, when they told us that the woman is going to pay, is charging $1,000, blah, 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 blah. I said, okay, that's fine. That's fine. So we spoke to, they now agreed that the $1,000 should not come from us. That there is money in the GoFundMe or blah, 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 that Muyiwa should be able to pay. The family should be able to pay. So we reached out to the family, and the family said that we will pay this person once he deliver whatever she's got. But we are not going to pay any upfront, because the family said they've paid somebody already about $800, you know, that didn't bring anything and was asking for more money. So for me, that what they said was actually like something that. Hold on,
sorry. I was just going to say to you, can you go back, because you froze. You froze
Really?
for a bit. Yeah, you froze when you said the family said,
Okay.
we're not going to pay until he delivers.
The family said that they are ready to pay 1,000 whatever, but the only time they can pay is let them finish that work, send them what they got, then they will now issue payment. That because when they were trying to get it remotely, that somebody has done that one for them also, that they paid money but they didn't get anything, and the person was asking for more money. So the moment I heard that, the guys called and we joined the call and I spoke to them and I said that, okay, this is the position of this thing we are doing. Tell the woman or your colleague that who will pay the moment you have proof of what you've done. You don't need to send everything to us. Just send us one stuff from that phone. Then we'll pay everything. And then I said, they don't know whether it's going to agree. Blah, blah, blah. Then I said, okay, they will come back and tell us. You understand? So we went off that line. I called Bayo. I called Bayo directly. And I told Bayo that I am not cool with this format. If we have paid the previous one and they're asking for more money, and whatever that woman was saying, for me, it was not okay. I wish I can, I don't have, this one is not playing. I wish I can play what their colleague said so that you listen. So the whole thing, what he was saying was not, I was not pleased with it. And I told Bayo that, see, guy, I will not advise us to put our money into this thing. I was the one that told Bayo that, because I'm not sure of this plot. He now said, what about the 320 we've paid before? I said, we'll find a way, rally around to see how we can return the money, pay up from where the post we ran into and get it. And I said, okay, then what are we going to do? I said, well, let's be looking. For me, if you're going to do something and you claim that you have a company, you have your boss, that means you have the old gadgets. And if I want to show you I've done your work, just give me a one-time view of just one picture or whatever you're able to get. And as proof, then I pay you up. So what's there? Why would you want me to pay you the full money before you start? And I said, no, I'm not going to succumb to that. And thank God that the family did not release that money to... The family did not release the money for us. Now we for enter dragging. They go want to say, now we collect money. Now we they going to call scammer now. Because at the end of the day, it's not gonna work. And it's simple. That is my role. I have a way of doing my investigation. And when the woman sent that video, I investigated in my own way. And I was not cool with it. And I called Bayo. Bayo is the only person I discussed it with. I said, guy, I'm not cool with this move. And I'm not going to go forward. I don't know why this one is not playing. Hello, Dubai. Are you with me, Vegetable Island?
With you. I'm not going to say anything.
You would have understand me better if you listened to what was sent to us.
No,
I understand.
I understood. I heard the first part of it when he was saying how his brother entered.
When they now went to, when they want us to bring more money, they now went to a woman, and the woman did a video and sent, passed the message to that video. If you listen to what she said, you will not be convinced. So that's what me did. The moment I listened to it, I was not convinced. Because if I'm going to do something for you, and I'm getting this one, I'm getting this app, I'm getting this, all the stuff in your, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, blah, blah, your galleries, if I'm having everything, and I said, okay, you now told me that, okay, send just a proof. I don't think it should be too much. So I will just send, after doing it, I will just flash you one-time view, I'm done with your work, and you get paid. That was everywhere.
Yeah, of course. But
they said no, that we have to pay the whole money before they can start. So we fall out. So how have I obstructed justice?
You didn't obstruct justice. You didn't obstruct justice. I think you obstructed corruption.
I obstructed fraud. Yes. I obstructed scamming. Yes, that is what and that is why he's paying. If you listen to all this rubbish he's saying, what is there? and the way we used to defend this, blah blah blah. How can you say that we should go and pay the whole money before we? No, it's not done now. You know, the first one we didn't scrutinize, because when we look at the money, it's something we can handle within. And okay, let's even have the proof. That's what we told the brother. Let's have a proof. Give us something. You said we are going to have this, we are going to have everything in this, everything in that, everything in that, and it's simple. At the end of the day, you could not get it. You are now bringing an higher colleague that with higher equipment. I got a reason and say, me, I be streets now. Why officer go the officer now? Which kind of level?
Are you supposed to even know that's a real colleague? You know, I mean, let's be honest.
See, if I didn't do that, so see, it's better this way, because he will be claiming now that and they wanted to do those things. Is young that is talking as if I was the one that scattered the this thing. And I know one thing, he's still pained that critical thinker name is still going on. He's pained. And I don't know why he cannot stand me. I've had so many times, you know, I just have my reservation for the guy. You understand? For me, he's not a man. He's not man enough. Because if you are the CEO of a group, and because I'm not in that group call you're doing, and you'll be talking about me in the group, is that a good example of a leader, a good leader? That gossip, me, I be PRO. He said he wanted to drag Olori Ebi. I said no. Why will I just open platform and you be dragging? Leave Olori Ebi alone. Don't drag him. And it's so funny that he didn't say that.
Honorable.
He wants to drag Muyiwa. I say if you drag Muyiwa,
that's ìwà oníkálukú ẹ jẹ́ kó wà nínú kálukú ó ti fi wá ẹ hàn ẹ má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀.
So now you now want to bring videos, chats. You want to bring out. Let me send this. I know he's listening. Yeah, Peter Petke, the new critical thinkers will never have any discussion with you. You can go on any live, open the chat and start reading. But there's one thing I love most with these new guys. They will never do that. Rules are rules. We don't break it. You will never see us going into what we've done and we'll start scrolling up. You messed up that group yourself. You are not man enough to settle two adults that you caused a fight. If you did not make that call, they will not have issues. You make the call. It became messy. I left the group. Immediately that night, as I hear say, this and this went on, I removed myself from the group, because the one thing is, why will you initiate a call outside the group of what happened in the group? That was a red flag for me. And you now came back to meet me and telling me that we should find a way to resolve issue. I said, no, I will not find a way to resolve any issue. You caused it. Go and sort it out before coming to call me. And if he's a good leader, he should have said to both of them.
Okay, York, I'm really sorry. I just got one more question and I'll let you continue. When finances or funding was being asked further after you guys had paid your 350 or whatever it was, the figure was, what was Petkej doing during that period when more money was being asked but nothing had been delivered? Did he say no? Was he participating with you guys to say, no, we can't give any more funding without seeing any results to his brother? Or did he keep quiet? Or did he also keep requesting funding?
After he saw my body language, that each time he brings up that stuff, I'll just say, no. The family, they've made their position. If they want to do anything, they should go ahead and do it. After they've done it, if they should send an evidence that, oh, we are through with your work, they will pay. If they can't go by it, we can't force it.
Was directly asking for the money?
Yeah, it was the one that was, are we not going to do it again? Are we not going to do it? It was the one that was pushing us down. Are we not doing it again? Are we not doing it again? Are we not doing it again?
It wasn't his brother that was asking. It was him, Pedkage, directly that was asking on behalf.
Yeah, because his brother was not in the group, so he was asking on behalf of his brother, I guess.
You guys got played.
He was saying the brother is calling him. He wants to know. They want to know. They want to know. Are we not doing it? Are we not doing it? Are we not doing it?
Honorable Your Daddy.
You got played. You got played.
You say what?
In real time, okay? Because I'm not gonna say anything else. Let me mute.
But it's just funny hearing him saying all this. I don't understand. I don't understand the guy at all. Prince, how are you, sir?
Yeah, I'm good.
Play by.
How with you? I'm shocked with all these things. Wallahi.
Why are you shocked? That's just human being for you,
But I don't know how we can get out of all these different people with different mentality, all this stuff. Because I'm not expecting all this. But notwithstanding, is it possible that we find a better way of doing this?
Doing what, sir?
Honestly, if there is a better way of I don't want to talk so much about this.
Better way of doing what? I don't know. Better way of not talking, Abi, I don't understand.
Not that we are not going to talk. No, not that we are not going to talk. But it's just so unfortunate that we have to bring this.
Can I ask you a question? Good morning.
Please, mommy.
You came up and said you are not expecting this. What were you expecting? I want to know what
Your mama J.
Nígbà tó sọ́mọ yẹn pé èèyàn nìyẹn máa jẹ́
I'm just shocked, like it's coming from someone like that.
Someone that is a leader. He's a leader. No, going that is it my phone? I can't hear you properly now.
No, yeah, I was okay.
Okay, ma.
I'm away from the phone. Sherry, a mistake.
Yeah.
And the mistake is that.
Yeah.
Oh, go. Because
Bọ́yìn látẹ̀kan àṣẹ̀ǹgbọ́yìn sì ni báwo ni.
Ẹ mo ṣe fi earpiece sétí ni bóyá ò ní jẹ́ kẹ́ gan.
Ọ̀yà ń gbọ́ yín báwo.
Tẹ́rí gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí èmi o maybe torí pé tí n bá ti ń ṣe nǹkan mo máa ń ṣe nǹkan yẹn 70%.
Mọ́mọ́ ẹjọ́ ẹ̀sọ́ òyìnbó díẹ̀ torí vegetables.
Okay, mo máa wá fi 30% àyè sílẹ̀. Anytime I'm dealing with anybody, I deal with you 70% and I give you 30% to feed me back, to give me your behavior, to know you better or know you more. If I'm dealing with like this thing now, I was taking a walk of about 30 minutes, then coming back, and I was listening to it, and I was telling myself, all this thing that Pedkage is saying, how is this thing obstructing justice? That's
Isn't a young daddy they obstruct justice?
And if I happen to be on that platform where this guy is talking, and I said, okay, we have listened to all this, how is this thing you just told us is obstructing justice? I would have spoiled their market because they won't think like that. And what all of them really want is who will nail your daddy, how they will drag your daddy. Enemy of my friend is my enemy. And then I want to join hand even when someone, what the person is telling you.
Hey, I just remind me, please hold on. No,
okay.
I can play it now. Let me play the part 2. Listen, I read you what talk. Vegetable, are you here? Don't come and say. Vegetable.
I'm listening.
Please listen.
I'm just making a cup of tea. I'm listening.
Because of you, I had to go and find it, so the one that will play so that you hear.
I think delay share for any reason at all. because we'll be working together now. So please, I need you guys to just find time and let's conclude about this once and for all. So said our videos is share videos be done just so because we notice everybody busy because each time Sibani can put them on call and they're more available. So send our videos and every other thing see already. So the people to my forward the thing, you know. So please let's just conclude and let's kickstart the job fully. So I need lots of funny payments once and for all. She's a white woman.
Do you understand what she say? Vegetable. Can you understand that's what he's saying?
Yes.
Vegetable.
Bit though. I just heard him at the end where he said it's a white woman.
Oh, okay. We do interpreter now. Okay, let me be trying to.
Sorry.
No worries. He said anybody.
We'll be working together now.
He said him and the lady.
So please, I need you guys to just
that they've been working together not 1 year, not 2 years. That please, he needs us to get back ASAP, you know, so that they can
time and let's conclude about this once and for all.
Conclude about it once and for all.
Once and for all. So said our videos is share videos be done just so because we notice everybody busy.
He has sent the video of where he engaged the woman, where they spoke. He has sent it because he noticed that it's like we are busy, we don't pick up calls and all that.
Because each time Sibani can put them on call and they're more available. So send our videos and every other thing see already. So the people to my forward the thing, you know. So please let's just conclude and let's kickstart the job fully. So I need lots of funny payments once and for all. We
need to pay her once and for all. She's not the somebody that can say, hold this one first. Now, note, the person talking now, if my brain is not forgetting, it's not I think it's not Peter's brother. It's the other friend that he brought in, and he's the one talking now that we need to pay. This person is not the somebody that you can pay bit by bit. Are you getting it? So from here, that is where I started withdrawing. I've never said where you there should be an agreement in payment now. Sunday idea, bit by bit. Why is it pressurizing? I don't know. Just listen.
From the people to my forward the thing, you know. So please let's just conclude and let's kickstart the job fully. So I need lots of funny payments once and for all. She's a white woman and she doesn't do all these installment payments. You know, she doesn't do it.
So now.
Oh my God! I'm sorry.
Hold on now. This, in case anybody is joining, this was what Peter was playing. Actually, Peter is the one playing it. I didn't go anywhere to play it. I'm just playing their show. Now, hold on. Another red flag for me. Listen, I don't know whether it is cut, whether they cut it away.
Job fully. So I need lots of funny payments once and for all. she's a white woman and she doesn't do all these installment payments. She doesn't do it. So a bit of funny and
now he gave the woman something from his pocket. Are you getting me now? These are the things I heard that it was a red flag for me. You understand? Why will I give you job? You came back to meet me that the proposal has changed, and you are not saying that you've paid a commitment fee already on my behalf. So that was a red flag for me now. Why are you putting pressure? So these are the things I saw that I'll be like, me I be street now. This thing, it don't make sense. And I don't know why that place, when he talks, say, he paid so amount. I don't know why that place, they won't faint time for there. Hear it again. We give you a job. We never even pay you finish. You carry and give another person. You got to say you don't already pay that person in advance. So anyways, I don't expect an old man to reason like a small boy like me. And as I said, no, it's a red flag. We can go ahead.
That is so funny. And do you know what, York? Sorry, I know you're going to carry on. Listen, I think we need to stop doing this thing where we think that because you mentioned somebody's race, because it's a white woman, it sounds legit. I think that's why there was this. He felt like he needed to say, "Oh, she's a white woman." But
no. You know one thing: if somebody is not exposed, it's not exposed. There's no two ways about it. Yeah.
And you know the other thing is, they don't know about this installment. White people created installments so that you can get into debt.
That was the leading one. Look at the clap for you. Now people ain't get sense with it. Look at now. Look at now. You hear what she said? Now woman will get sense with that. You see, you just claim 121. Get small sense. Small sense. Get.
So that I make the share more really.
I don't know why that place is coming.
The people to my forward the scene, So please let's just conclude and let's
don't forget, he's saying let us conclude. We are yet to conclude, but you are telling us that you've paid commitment fee. But we are yet to conclude. These are the things that I heard that was a red flag for me. I bet what in York do now? What's been the York offense inside this thing now?
York offense now because he gets sense.
I like that rise. York offense now because he gets sense. Oh,
kickstart the job fully. So I need that fully payments once and for all. Potential until most of the man so pay could buy she's a white woman and she doesn't do all these installment payments. She doesn't do it. So a bit of funny and like boy, I mean, push out badan so that they make the share more really serious in plan. So please, I need you guys to just give feedback today. So we can lead the tissue conservation once and for all, please.
Okay. Now you need to now play that white woman said it, but don't display a picture, please. Just play it so people I don't want anyone to come and sue me.
When I don't hear the first one, Abby, when I will get sense, don't hear the first one, when I hear the second one.
Boom.
I can get the necessary information off my iCloud, but I have to get to the office and get this done with my boss first. This is going to cost me about $1,000.
When I hear them, are you guys hearing?
We are listening. Oh, we know here where we're.
Yeah.
Yeah.
white woman said it, but don't display her picture, please. Just play it so people who I don't want anyone to come and sue me for.
I can get the necessary information off my iCloud, but I have to get to the office and get this done with my boss first. This is going to cost me about $1,000, but it's going to take me up to a week to get that. I do have to work and cover a shift. And I have to make sure that this is not going to affect my work personally and get this linked out. I also can print.
Now, first red flag. I don't want this to affect my workforce if it leaked out. I don't get. Please, okay, let me play everything. Let me play everything so that you hear it. I have to discuss with my boss first. You're discussing with your boss. And another tongue, you doesn't want it to leak out. Then, I don't understand. You need to get to office. I don't get. In a conversation that bargain never even reach. Okay, hold on.
Okay. Now you need to now play that white woman said it, but don't display her picture, please. Just play it so people who I don't want anyone to come and
just carry himself outside.
Oh.
Just carry himself outside.
I can get the necessary information off my iCloud, but I have to get to the office and get this done with my boss first. This is going to cost me about $1,000, but it's going to take me up to a week to get that. I do have to work and cover a shift. And I have to make sure that this is not going to affect my work personally and get this linked out. I also can print off the information as soon as I get everything done, but again, it's going to take a week. If you send the payment, again, it's going to take a week to figure it out as well. And I will be starting an investigation to look into this because I cannot afford to have anything come back on me. I can get the necessary information off my iCloud, but I have to get to the office and get this done with my boss first. This is going to cost me about $1,000, but it's going to take me up to a week to get that. I do have to work and cover a shift. And I have to make sure that this is not going to affect my work personally and get this linked out. I also can print off the information as soon as I get everything done, but again, it's going to take a week. If you send the payment, again, it's going to take a week to figure it out as well. And I will be starting an investigation to look into this because I cannot afford to have anything come back on me.
Pause it first.
One more time.
Did you hear what she said? She said she have to do some investigation about it because she won't want everything to bounce back on her because now confirm person. They don't just do any. You know why?
This guy no get sense. He no get sense. He said that confirm person. He no get sense. What's it confirm? Is that now wow. I don't understand. And funny enough, that group I no want join now. Now just the people where they it's not because it's not this guy they are no go join. I ain't know now. And I just the people where they are. Why you go to think say I beg. No for me to TikTok coffee too. Investigator. So vegetable, what can you say about that?
And where to begin with? You know
the format, yeah. That white woman, you first catch pet cake. Well, I know understand.
Even the women. Okay, listen. I know Africans have this thing about white people, and then we like to think, oh, maybe they're going to deliver. It will be legit, whatever. Like what I was trying to say, this perception. First of all, this sounds like and I'm sorry to say this, but I'm going to say it, and it's going to be insulting. This sounds like a low-class white woman, okay? She's talking about shift work and this and that in an investigation. Nobody does shift work. First of all. You know, and I
Calm
think
down now. It's too much. Calm it down
I'm
now.
just saying, shift work in an investigation since when? If you are if you are working in anything related to investigation, we all know that you're going to be sat at a computer and you don't know how long it's going to take. It's going to be a lengthy work. It's not shift work. You're just doing what you are skillful at, okay? And then she's saying that she needs to go and speak to her boss, but then Petkej is saying that it's his brother's boss. So where does she work exactly? Okay, if you are dealing with somebody who works for a legit company, and a well-organized company, they'll say, hi, my name is so-and-so, and I work at, let's say, York Daddy International Communications, and we do investigations for like what you're saying, like forensic or whatever it is that you need investigation for. No one's going to say, oh, well, you know, you're going to send me £1,000 and then I'll have to investigate that and then I'll get back to you because I'm going to do shift work. What? Who the hell are you? And what hole are you sitting in? I can't take this seriously.
Okay, hold on. With this little you've listened to, can you challenge? I want you to challenge him. Yeah.
I think you're a lovely person and everything. And I'm sure you mean well. And I don't want this to be like a dragging thing, because that's not what I do. But just listening to this, even yourself, come on, you're listening back to this. It doesn't make any sense. Let's be honest. And you're introducing your brother, who you haven't spoken to in a long period of time. He clearly wasn't able to deliver. Then you're pressurizing people to still come up with these funds, to fund for something that hasn't been delivered.
They even went ahead to give advance.
And
something was not concluded though.
And did you come back with
a red flag for me, bro?
And you're putting a down payment without showing any receipts, I'm assuming, of the down payment that you put down. Okay, did you see a receipt, York Daddy? I'm assuming you didn't.
No, man.
And then, we don't even know what the down payment was out of that 1,000. Well,
it just shows how some people can be when it comes to contracts or work bidding. It's as simple as that. Because I'm just so surprised, like, nothing to show forth for that. At which level? Seriously, at which level? I'm just left with surprise hearing all this.
Prince, I'm not surprised. I'm gonna.
My own take is this. VN played is about a little bit different. I see Package as a leader of a gang or a group of people doing this job. The Oyinbo woman that speak, the white lady that speak, Package said is a confirmed person. This is someone to the group you have not worked with before. So if it's a confirmed person,
mommy, let me clap for you very well. You are confirming somebody that has never worked for you before.
Yeah.
We don't.
So when you listen from beginning to where it is, I will conclude that Package has guys under him doing Yahoo or hacking job, and he's trying to prove to us that he's clean, but he knows people doing this job. If I want to bring someone to Honorable to work for Honorable, this Oyinbo now is the third person in row that Package brought in. Package introduces maybe younger brother. His younger brother introduced another person. Another person introduced this white lady. How then will Package told us, this your brother you have not been speaking with for a while. How then will you tell us that the Oyinbo is a confirmed person? It doesn't make sense at all. If I have my sister or a friend that I've not seen in a while, maybe in 5, 6, 7, 8 years, and because of the type of job he was doing or the deal he was involving himself, and something come up, we needed such a thing. I brought the person in. One, I will have fear. There's going to be fear that if this thing bounce back, how am I going to? I mean, someone that said that claim his integrity is a top notch, that he has a name. You will think about that name first. Then that person brought in another person. The second person got money from this group you are representing and came back to tell you that it's been tampered with. They needed another person that has another instrument. Then the third person that has the instrument that you have not dealt with before, you are now telling people that it's a confirmed person. It's somehow to me that he's the leader of those people. That's what it. That's just my opinion. I don't know. Let everybody not go and say I don't know. I believe that is in that group. That I want to believe that he's in that group. He's just pushing these guys to do, and then they start scamming justice for Mohbad and the critical thinker. That's just what I can bring out there. Thank you.
I think I agree with everything that you. It's obvious that this is an organization that is run, in a really strange way. But this is, no offense to Petcage, I'm not going to hate on whatever business you're trying to run. No one's trying to stop, what you're doing. But this one didn't work, sweetheart. I think you need to start again, go back to the drawing board. Because there's no way, come on, it's just not believable from start to finish. And I'm glad